So you were met with a decision where you had to choose either yourself or another person. And it's clear as day here that you chose yourself. You chose to heal, you chose to separate yourself from almost waiting for someone to change. You could be or had been in separation with somebody from someone from the past. This could have felt like a twin flame, but it was not. Or it is a twin flame, and reconciliation and union is just not on the table right now. But yeah, I really feel like you were met with a crossroad, a rock and a hard place. It was a very hard decision for you. I feel like you may be someone that kind of struggles with choosing yourself, and this was a huge leap of faith and change for you to finally make a different decision. And I want you to know that your spirit team is very proud of you for doing that. But this person is in deep regret. They may be drinking or overeating or using substances to process the deep guilt and pain of losing you. You guys may have been in no contact for quite some time. I feel like they also may be watching you on social media. I think that you are now starting to date other people, or you're being seen out with other people or having fun. They may be watching your post and just feeling like major FOMO. And like I said, they are in deep regret. I'm seeing major depression, not getting out of bed. There is a lot of that's a lot of codependency. That's a lot to put on another person. I feel like it was very emotionally draining, and it felt like you were responsible for their emotions. And I feel like even after the breakup, it's like you even still feel responsible, because it's like you care about them and you're like worried that they're gonna like fall off the wagon. And I'm just here to tell you, like, free will, people have actions to their consequences. If they're gonna act that way, that's not your responsibility, and that's extremely selfish for someone to put on that onto another person. They are totally delusional. They think that you guys are going to come back together. Maybe you guys have had this happen before, where separation and then you came back. They're like convinced that this is just a temporary thing and you guys are gonna come back together. You, on the other hand, are coming out as travel, boundaries. You may have gone out on a vacation, or you're thinking about going on a vacation, or you need to, but you are distant. I'm hearing the song Lady Gaga, Telephone. Sorry, I cannot hear you. I'm kind of busy. I don't know. That was so poorly. The tune was so off. But yeah, no, you were like, I'm due for a transformation. I'm due for a change. I really feel like you are metamorphosizing into such a beautiful energy. I feel like you're glowing up a lot. You're glowing differently. Your body, I feel like you're sitting up more straight because you're not constantly in like worry and fear. But yeah, the energy is so, again, unfinished business. They are watching you from afar. This feels a little dangerous, not like safety wise, but like if you were to ever hesitate and want to text or contact this person, surrender. I would not. This person is very mentally ill. Yeah, mystery, enigma, confusing, illusion. This card really tells me that you never really know what to expect from this person. It feels like a ticking time bomb. They may be struggling with addiction of some sort, but again, mask, this is not your responsibility. It is really time for you to start celebrating soulmate twin flame. You're coming into a unity, wedding, union. I literally said unity and it says union right here. Like, come on. Like, you are coming into, you're calling in your person. You're calling in who you're going to spend the rest of your life with. So I just really do not want you to waste another goddamn breath on this other person, because I feel like almost like a strong grandmother energy, or like sister or aunt that's like, I will be damned if you repeat this cycle again. I'm hearing over my dead body. Like, we're not gonna do that again. it's like you're being forced in a position where even if you wanted to go back, like your spirit team's not going to allow it to happen. I really feel like you have a strong passed over, crossed over loved one that is really looking out for you at this time, and they really want you to see you be happy and to be with your person. I feel like the enough is enough. The pain is enough. So I'm really excited for you. This feels like a love of a lifetime. It feels magnetic. I'm really drawn to the lights around their hands. So it feels like when you guys touch, I heard this song, every time we touch, I get this feeling, and every time we kiss, I reach for the sky. Like, it feels electric. I'm also seeing the scene of when Elena first touches Stefan in Vampire Diaries, when she first becomes a vampire, and she's describing the intensity, how she can feel every single feeling in her body and cells, like everything, all the cells in her body are lighting up. So there's something about that feels so significant. And I think that I'm saying this because I feel like you're someone that really wants that. You want something that intense. You want something that passionate and enduring. And I feel like I'm hearing like your wish is being granted. So congratulations, and let me know.